The curry and the booze kicked in from the night before. So I did like a fecal Jackson Pollock.
Welcome to WatchMojoUK, and today we're counting down our picks for the most iconic moments guests on the Graham Norton Show caused the host and their fellow celebs to break out in strong emotion.
Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos.
Lippy? What does that mean in American?
I don't know.
Number 10. Everyone whipping out impressions. Every so often, the Graham Norton Show has a star-studded guest list, and in Series 15, it doesn't get much bigger than this episode, with Tom Cruise, Emily Blunt, Charlize Theron, and Seth MacFarlane on the sofa. Cruise, who showed no ill will to MacFarlane for parodying him in Family Guy with Tiny Tom Cruise, got all excited and asked the voice artist about his impressions.
How many can you do? How many? Like, what's the...
You know, just enough to avoid being myself.
This led to each actor showcasing their impersonations, with one of the standouts being Cruise's Donald Duck. However, what got them all excited was MacFarlane's impression of Kermit the Frog reading the famous speech from Taken.
If you don't let the girl go, I will track you down, I will find you, and I will kill you.
Number 9. Mark the Riz Ruffalo. The Graham Norton Show has been known for getting a bit steamy on occasion. In Series 16, Meryl Streep appeared to promote her work as the witch in Into the Woods. She told the tale of how, by the time she reached 40 years of age, seemingly due to misogyny and ageism in Hollywood, she was offered various witch roles 3 times in only 1 year.
And it was sending me a signal, I felt, about Hollywood and how they felt about people turning 40.
As smooth as a recently well-polished marble countertop, Mark Ruffalo chimed in that a lot must have changed for Streep in 5 years.
So a lot's changed in the last 5 years for you.
The legendary actor then leant in and kissed him, causing Ruffalo to act like all his dreams had come true at once.
You're right. Nice smell.
Number 8. Jennifer Aniston's audience surprise. Wherever Jennifer Aniston goes, her time on Friends will always be brought up. Yet sometimes, even she can be surprised. Appearing in Series 16 alongside Jason Bateman to promote Horrible Bosses 2, we soon got an interesting look into Ollie Murs' private life when he recognised the intimate object Aniston's character was wearing as a necklace.
Is it really?
That's what that is.
Cool.
This keyed up Norton to state, "No one told you life was going to be this way." Instantly, the audience rhythmically clapped like the Friends theme tune.
I guess no one told you life was going to be this way.
Shock, excitement, admiration and happiness all flowed through the stunned guests. Aniston, with her eyes watering in delight, was even more elated after finding out the audience had rehearsed that.
We've been here since 5 o'clock rehearsing.
Number 7. Hugh Bonneville's Top Gear appearance. All it took was one image to make everyone in the studio break into laughter. In Series 14, Matt Damon, Bill Murray and Hugh Bonneville were on the show to promote their work in The Monuments Men. As we discovered from George Clooney later, the trio had a few drinks before getting on the sofa. During the segment, Norton showcased a photo of Bonneville on Top Gear from the week before. As well as dressed in a unique jumper, the actor was seemingly wearing lipstick.
Why were you wearing lipstick on Top Gear?
Bonneville claimed he wasn't. Instead, he claimed the cold temperature in the Top Gear set caused his lips to go red.
I'm not wearing lipstick.
Murray, in particular, was obsessed with Bonneville mentioning his woolly jumper.
How many women here are going to faint just hearing him say my favorite word?
Number 6. Paul Rudd's Bad Double Date. Whenever Paul Rudd is on a talk show, magic is about to happen. In Series 25, he was on the show to promote Avengers Endgame with Chris Hemsworth. At one point, Norton asked him about his horrible date. Rudd explained it was a double date that went downhill fast, causing him and his friend to try and make each other laugh.
We thought it would be funny if we just started making each other laugh and each guy kept trying to outdo the other guy with just silly things.
When driving and talking to his date, the actor thought it'd be funny to step out of his Jeep and run alongside. However, he miscalculated the speed. As Rudd's foot hit the ground, so did the actor.
I hit the pavement so hard, and I felt the tire kind of swoosh past my head.
After the other women managed to stop the vehicle, Rudd, with bleeding hands, torn trousers, and a lot of shame, limped back into the car.
And then we just drove home very quietly.
Number 5. Anytime Miriam Margolyes is on. Margolyes is a nightmare for producers of live content or talk shows, but for the audience, she's an absolute treasure. Whenever she's on the Graham Norton Show, her tales are magically blunt, often catching other guests off guard. One of her most iconic was explaining her vivid biological reaction to meeting Laurence Olivier to a shocked and uncomfortable Matthew Perry and Gemma Arterton.
That I started to cream in my knickers. I could feel it.
Another time, Margolyes told the tale of the intimate act she offered a US soldier in her youth, causing Stanley Tucci to jokingly walk off.
Great job.
We can't not mention the time she told the story about her getting arrested, resulting in her getting strip searched, and ending with Margolyes stating that she enjoyed the experience.
Of course, they thought I wouldn't like it.
Number 4. The Emma Stone spice trick. Sometimes Norton is nothing but a tease. In Series 15, Stone, Andrew Garfield and Jamie Foxx were on the show to promote The Amazing Spider-Man 2. During the segment, the host brought up Stone's love of the Spice Girls, causing her to gush her admiration of the British pop group and Emma Bunton in particular.
Who would you say is your favourite Spice Girl?
Emma Bunton, Baby Spice.
However, she'd never met them in person. With that, Norton began hyping up a potential appearance by the group to meet their biggest fan.
Have you never met a Spice Girl?
Wait, hold on. I have to mentally prepare myself.
While Stone was in shock, Garfield was losing it with excitement. However, it was a practical joke, devastating Stone, but delighting everyone else.
So, they're not here.
Thankfully, Stone's dream was realised in 2019 when she met Bunton. Number 3. Carrie Fisher warning the new generation. With her vast experience in the film industry, Fisher's views on the business and its side effects were invaluable to younger generations.
We can say that you obviously are General Leia now.
They didn't tell me that till later.
In Series 18, to promote Star Wars The Force Awakens, she had a stark warning for the newest woman in the franchise, Daisy Ridley. Fisher told the story of meeting a Star Wars fan in a shop. Weirdly, he told her that he thought about her every day during his youth, before emphasizing it was 4 times a day.
He said, I thought of you, about you every day from when I was 12 to when I was 22. And I said, every day? And he said, well, 4 times a day.
This dirty implication caused the audience to groan, John Boyega to feel sick, and Ridley to be disturbed, especially when Fisher told her she had that to look forward to. Yikes.
See, you have that to look forward to.
Number 2. Greg Davies' rough day at school. We've all had bad days at work, but not many of us have gone on to a national talk show to relive that trauma to a bunch of A-list stars. In Series 19, Davies did just that. Before his acting and comedy work, he was a teacher. One day at work, whilst hungover, Davies went to the bathroom.
At break time, I felt really uncomfortable. I thought something's not right.
As he pulled down his trousers, Davies saw he was wearing his mother's underwear, which had gotten mixed up when she did his laundry. Then he graphically explained his stomach issues, all while mumbling insults to himself.
Oh no! Oh, I remember going, oh, you loser, this is such a low point.
Yet it got worse for Davies. When he returned to the classroom, one of the hard of hearing students looked disturbed. It turned out Davies had a microphone on him throughout.
And that's when I remembered that I had a microphone directly.
Number 1. Lee Mack's Kent Tale. Long before he was a comedian, actor and game show host, Lee Mack was a blue coat entertainer at Pontins. But as he explained in Series 7, it didn't go too well.
What had you done?
Well, something that was considered cheeky in the 70s but now is illegal.
Trying his hand at stand-up, Mack was advised to do some crowd work, mocking people when they told him where they were from. He was looking for someone to say Kent teeing Mack up to respond, "What did you call me?"
Right. Now, at Pontins, this used to take the roof off.
However, during his attempt, Mack had had a few drinks, causing him to stumble over and forget his responses. Panicking, he asked the crowd if anyone was from Kent. When someone answered that they were, Mack called them that swear word, causing John Cleese and Martin Clunes to pretty much cry laugh.
And I said, well, you're a
Who's the greatest guest on the Graham Norton Show? Miriam Margolyes, Lee Mack, Daniel Radcliffe, or someone else? Let us know below.
I don't know what's happening to it at the end of the press tour, so if anybody, wants it.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from WatchMojoUK and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.